Hedera. Hedera has had a wonderful little time as of late. Reason for that is, of course, ETF. It's ETF season. Also, development has been rocketing, particularly institutional usage. There's a lot to like about Hedera right now. We can dive into what the recent news is. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These are cryptos that I thought could do very, very well, could make a lot of money, which is obviously why I showed myself buying them up. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into the coins. 100 into each would have been a $2,600 investment. In the last bull cycle, it would have netted your profit of over 123 grand. Now, that took about 16 months. You don't have 16 months to get things sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. Prices are rising. If you are sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, coins that aren't performing for you, you've got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price. On the site, I share with my members every single coin I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm buying or selling and the price that I'm going to be doing it at. So there's no work for my members. They're in and out of coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit. On the site, you can see some of the profits my members have made. You can see some of the successes that led to those profits as well. Whether it's a quick flip meme coin the members were in and out of in a couple of weeks that did over a 300x, whether it is Phantom, which is now known as Sonic, but in the last bull cycle, comfortably one of the best performers. My members got in before pretty much the entire market at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times their investment. Some of them became millionaires from that one alone. This is public record, and if you can verify it on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners this year, this bull cycle, all you got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. Now, Hedera. Hedera has been around a while. It's one of the few cryptos in the world that is globally compliant with the current messaging standards that are required by all financial institutions. That is the ISO 20022 rules. Now, Hedera is an enterprise-grade public network for dApps, effectively, for individuals and businesses to create dApps. They did an ISO back in 2018. They launched their mainnet in September of 2019. And since then, they have just been skyrocketing, right? HBAR is the fuel that powers the Hedera services, like the smart contracts, the file storage, and the regular transactions. It also secures the network by staking it. Now, Hedera has their Hedera hash graph. This is a system that has a structure that was created from scratch. It is based on a proof of stake model that's believed to increase the efficiency of transaction verification in the network, provide high level of security, and protect the network from hackers. Its ecosystem has the underlying hash graph consensus algorithm. It is a DLT, and they have a few core services, one of which is the consensus service, which is where clients send messages to the network to negotiate consensus timestamping and the order. The other is the Hedera token service. This is token creation and management. And the goal of the hash graph is to increase the speed of transactions. Really, they wanted to sort of address the trilemma, the crypto trilemma. They also focus on high volume operations like micropayments, data integrity, and tokenization. As I said, they are built for enterprise use, and they have seen significant usage. So the Hash Group launched AssetGuard to bring institutional security to digital asset management. This is a good step in the right direction. AssetGuard is a Hedera-powered enterprise wallet. It's built with institutional-grade digital asset security. It integrates governance, compliance, and recovery tools to help manage tokenized assets securely. And it supports treasury operations, stablecoin custody, and tokenized asset management under the enterprise suite. So a good step, again, like I said, in the right direction. And then you've got Wall Street embracing these spot ETFs. Excuse me. So the doors have opened for Solana, for Litecoin, for HBAR. This is a significant development since until now we've really only had Bitcoin and Ethereum. These are a very, very good sign because now it truly means that institutional participants and retail participants can enter crypto, and it isn't just Bitcoin and Ethereum. The listing of these underscores a broader trend that traditional finance is starting to recognize the value of this technology. And it opens up the doors for huge amounts of money to start flowing in. Their enterprise use has surged off the back of all of this as well. The Bank of England recently used its DLT for a settlement challenge, which is a huge nod of credibility. Because the Bank of England, England are notoriously slow for everything. It doesn't matter what law it is. If we look globally at the laws around, you can take something as simple as the legalization of marijuana in America. It's not even close in the UK. It's still classified as a very significant drug with with prison time attached to it. We are always, in this country, slower than everyone else around the world to make changes. So the fact that the Bank of England, and I know it's the Bank of England, it's the central bank, it's not the government, using this is still a massive step. I have said this for a very long time. If the UK are going to do a CBDC, if England specifically are going to end up going, we're going to do a CBDC, it will almost certainly be with Hedera. The reason that I've said Hedera is because back when there were a lot of vaccines knocking about, Hedera's technology was being used to make sure to track their usage. And the fact that the government had utilized Hedera for those purposes already acknowledges Hedera as a tool that they want to use. We've not had anything close with the UK government and any other blockchain tech. I know Hedera's not blockchain, but you get my point. They've not used any other technology within the crypto space beyond Hedera. It's a very, very strong sign for them and their long-term credibility. Look, CBDCs are coming. Again, I'm not going to get into this sort of litany of reasons that I don't want a CBDC personally. I don't think there is a very good reason for a CBDC, but we are going to see them. It's just a guarantee. America will probably be one of the first, the Euro shortly after, the UK after that. But Hedera, if they get one, they won't get the US one because almost certainly XRP will get that. They probably won't get the Euro because it does look to me as though there are at least two other front runners for that. But they will get the UK. And again, the fact that they're now getting institutional usage, very, very good sign. Things are looking outstandingly good for Hedera right now. Don't forget, Hedera in the 2021 bull cycle hit an all-time high of 57 cents. I think we break that this year. I just think we break that this year. I think this is going to hit $1. Hedera is on obviously every single market. If you're going to get it, I'd highly recommend BitGet. If you don't have an account with them, the reason for that is that they have the best welcome pack in crypto. You can join with the link in the description. You can get a $6,200 welcome pack. Of course, you're not going to just get given $6,200. You've got to do activity to earn it. But you can scale up. So depending on the funds that you have, you might just earn yourself an extra $10 or an extra $20, but that can be used to supplement your crypto holdings. Also, if you're a very good futures trader, it's so worth looking at because the copy trading community is massive and you can earn really, really well on top of your already successful trades with that community. So that's worth a look as well. As for Hedera, guys, it's $1. I mean, for me, it's at the least it's $1. If the Bank of England decide to announce there's going to be a CBDC, if the UK government and the Bank of England combined, because that would have to be the case, decide that there's going to be a CBDC for the pound, they will announce Hedera will do it. If they announce Hedera does it, let's say in the next 6 months, Hedera goes to $1. Hedera goes to $1 because it's now running the infrastructure for the UK. That would be a massive, massive deal. Again, if you are pro CBDC, highly recommend you look into why you should not be, because it is not good for any of us. However, that aside, whichever cryptocurrency project run CBDCs for major nations, they are going to have immense success long term, because their value is going to be is the fact that they are underscoring the entire infrastructure of nations if they run a CBDC. It's no joke. The euro, the dollar, the pound, the three most important in terms of a CBDC, whichever ones land them are going to be huge. $1 trillion. They can all be. But as for today, as for this bull cycle, Hedera for me is still a dollar coin. It's 20 cents right now. I think it can hit. I think it can hit $1. I think this can be a 5x at least, especially off the ETF. I think there's going to be huge institutional money that flows into this one. But what do you guys think? Because obviously that's my opinion. What's your opinion? What do you think? How high do you think Hedera is going to go this bull cycle? Am I underestimating it with $1? Let me know. And guys, we're in a bull cycle. If you're sitting on coins you are not happy with, if you've got cryptos that are not performing, you have got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price, and there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members all the cryptos I own. Whenever I buy or sell any coin, I tell my members the crypto that I'm buying or selling and price I'm doing it at. So there's no work for my members. If you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits my members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led to those profits. Again, all of these are public record. Whether it is a meme coin the members were in and out of in a fortnight that did a 300x, or whether it is Phantom, which myself, my members got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. Many of my members became millionaires from that one alone. Again, this is public record. You can verify it all. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, it is as simple as it gets. All you have to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I will see you there. Otherwise, folks, I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.